Hi everyone, and welcome to this new video where we're going to connect Tradovate in order to use it to trade a TFeed account. So first of all, when you get a TFeed account, you'll have this interface with your TFeed connection pre-added. And what you want to do is to click on Add Connection and then on Tradovate. Then connect. And at this moment, it will open these credentials. Those credentials right here can be obtained in three different ways. First of all, is the most obvious and most common ways is a PropFirm that already gave you those credentials. So there's plenty of them. My Funded Futures, Lucid Trading, Apex, obviously, some others. But anyway, once you have those credentials, you just enter them, username, password, login, and it will work. Or you can do a live account, or you can do the third way, a demo account, because Tradovate offers a 2 weeks free trial with real live market data. So to access that, you just have to go to Tradovate, to trader.tradovate.com, sorry. And here, instead of entering any credentials, you will just go there, don't have an account, try a free trial, and you will enter an email and just sign up for that, and they will give you your credentials. So those credentials will be up past there. That's how I got this account, Tortoise 8. And once you have that, you just click on login. As you can see, a second row was added to upload the connections. I just go to Save Users at the bottom left corner, and I'm waiting for them to, there you go to connecting. Once both are connected, what we will do is to go to Accounts Lists and follow this little, I don't know what to call it, this little animation that asks us to add an account. And then we will just select the leader account, which is our newly added Tradovate account, the demo account. And as a follower, we'll select the Thor account, TFeed. So you also have a bunch of parameters, the multiplier. So there's a little pop-up explaining how it works, the stop loss, profit goal, etc., etc. We don't care about any of that, basically. And we just click on Save. One very important thing to mention with Tradovate, if the account does not appear in that list, meaning that if, for example, you just get the demo one, what you will do is click on Sync. Okay, you just click on Sync there, and yes, Sync. This Sync feature, what it will do is that it will basically disconnect and reconnect all of your connections and sync the account along the way. So that's also the button you will use, for example, if you have made a reset on, let's say, another PropFirm's account or on Thor Feed's account itself. You will use this button basically each time there is an update in the list of accounts you have. But anyway, so we added the connection and we added the account, but now we have to save the account. So this little indicator here tells us that this precise configuration is not saved yet. So we'll just click on the Save button once again at the bottom left. And as you can see, this thing changes to a sort of little clock, and it will follow a 10 seconds timer, at the end of which, there you go, the changes are saved. So from now on, the connection part is basically completely over. And what we will do is to go to positions. So this is the base view of positions, so that you will see that when you go to this panel. What I always recommend is for you to go here and activate the compact view, because it will show you both the positions, the working orders, and also the closed positions, instead of having to go back and forth between those three menus. So now that this is done, let's place an order. So for that, I will connect to Tradovate up with the credentials I've entered to Thor just a few seconds ago. Because this is a demo account, I will access the simulation at the right and wait for it to load a bit. There you go. So now we have a view of the Nasdaq. This is Tradovate's default chart. And to test, well, there is not much left to do actually. Just let's say that my analysis concluded that this was a good short opportunity. Let's say I'm just selling. So here you have the sell on Tradovate, obviously, and on Thor you can see that you also have the trade that was copied. So that is pretty much it. One thing very important to take into account, you notice that it's a bit tedious to go back and forth between those two things. So either you can just trust Thor, which I, in a certain extent, would not recommend. Why? Because it's not that you cannot trust the software, it's that it's always a good thing to have a view on the status of your accounts. If you find yourself with busting the entire account because of a trade you didn't see 30 minutes ago, in practice, it actually never happened once. So I'm really hyper cautious there. But that's why we created this pop-out monitor feature. What it will do is that it will open, when it clicked on, it will open this little thing that will in real time list your current positions and orders and all of that sort of things. So if Windows just let me, let's say I'll go place it there. Up, I will do that and place it there. Let's say I do that. Okay. And if you have also, if this is for the one screen case. If you have multiple screens, this is completely fine. You can just place the Thor window at another screen. It will work perfectly. But basically, this little thing allows me to both follow my trades and to also follow the status of my my positions. If I up, let's say, I will take my losses, order failed. And you can see it will take a little bit of time to refresh, but it will eventually refresh. There you go. One very important thing. Here I can see it took maybe 2 to 3 seconds to refresh. This is not the time it took to copy, okay? The time it takes to copy is on average 15 to 20 milliseconds. So the Blink Gemini, for example, is 100 milliseconds, so it's 5 to 6 times faster. What happens there is that there is a lot of informations to send and to receive. So that delay can be caused by that, but in no case will the copy itself is be delayed. That's very important. And then I can just, place an order position and it will eventually appear there. You can see the delay I've talked about, but eventually it will go through. Okay, yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much all there is to know about that. But anyway, that's about it. If you want to follow the exact status of your connections of your TFeed account, you can just go to PropFirm accounts there, and then you will be able to follow both the positions open in real time, pending orders, the rules, etc., the scaling plan if there is one, all of that sort of things. So I think that's about it for this video. I hope it was useful and have a nice trading. Bye.